Okay, let me just share my screen. Yeah, can one of you confirm what are you seeing on my screen now?
So the Scratch featured projects, then featured studios.
Yeah, thanks, Kushal.
Welcome, sir.
So yeah, let me just start. This is the hello world. Those of you who are new to Scratch, this is the first time you are seeing. Let me just give you one quick minute introduction of how it works, how it becomes very interesting. Now we are seeing a cat here. We can make this cat big or small. To make it big, instead of this size 100, if I make it size 200, look what magic happens. It suddenly becomes big. Now if I want to make it size 50, look at what happens. It became small. Okay, let's keep it small for now. And let's see if I can change the angle and let it go towards the top. Okay. Now this is called sprite. Okay, just remember this name for now. We will figure out what more it can do. Then the background is white. Let's get some background. Sarah, what background you like? You can choose any of these background. Sarah, it's your choice since you are the youngest.
Hello, sir.
Which background you like? Choose one of them.
I like the bedroom.
Bedroom. Okay, where is the bedroom? Bedroom. There are three bedrooms. Which one? One, two, three.
One.
Okay, yeah. Suddenly, cat is in your bedroom. Now let's make this cat to do something. Let's make it to move. All you have to do this. Let me just increase the magnification. Yeah, Kushal, you are able to read what I have moved, right? So move 10 steps is
Yes,
there.
sir.
Then I'll go to control and put forever. And then when it has to start, let's give in the events, let's make it this one. Now there is no fun if it is goes in a straight line. Let's give some angle. Let's make it to turn 15-degree also. Okay, now let's see what happens. I will just click this green button. I can press it either here or here. Both will do the same. Let me press it here. So what happened? What's happening? Any idea?
So the cat is moving
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
circle, sir.
Now again, there is no fun if it is doing this. Let it come back. Remove this turn for now and see what happens now. So it will go and get stuck there. Okay, now to bring it back, all I have to do is if on edge bounce to get this. Okay, it is going all around the room. Okay, but again, it is looks like it is flying. Let's give some flipping action. All I have to do is go to looks and do next costume. See what happens. So now it looks like it is beating its legs also. But while coming back after bouncing, it is seems to be coming in a reverse way, ulta aa raha hai. Now to take care of that, go back to motion and just say set rotation style left and right. Now it is going upright only. There is no issue. Now what is the point? Let's add some music to it, some sound to it. Let me see. Are you able to hear this? Are you able to hear it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's get this sound in. There is sound here and start sound meow. Let me just, either I can do it here. That means when it starts, it will just say one meow and then it will not say. Any idea why it is not telling meow now? Kushal?
Because it is not in the forever loop.
Yeah. What happens if I put it in the forever loop?
Yes, sir.
The sound will be played every time.
He'll keep telling meow, sir.
But then what happened? It start almost it is stopping to say meow, right? If I remove this play sound, it will keep going round and round. But when I bring it in, it will stop. So how do I make it? It has to keep telling meow, but it has to continue to go. Anybody, any suggestions? Akshay, any suggestion?
No, sir.
Yeah, how do I make it to continue? It has to continue to say meow, but it should not stop. Now it is stopping. For example, I want this action as well. It has to keep moving and it has to continue to say meow meow. If I make it to say meow, look at it, it stops. Anybody else? Gargi, any suggestions? Swarit? There's no right or wrong. You can just take a guess. I will make it to say meow meow while it is also going so fast.
Like you can make a different when a flag clicked. You can take a different flag clicked block, and then you can set a pause for like every 10 seconds or every 20 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good suggestion. Let me try that. Now I will put this also in a loop so that it keeps doing this. Now it also has to be triggered as soon as this loop starts. That can happen if I put one more. Yeah, will this do the magic, Swarit?
No, you will have to put a. I don't remember the exact name. I think it's wait for some time. There's a block like that after the sound block to set a particular time for which it should wait.
Okay, this will not help. That's what you're telling. Okay, then let me get the weight. Weight is here. If I get it here, you're telling if I do this, will it work?
Yes, your sound will start working, but then you will have to wait for 1 second when you move. So, like, that's why I was suggesting that you make a different.
Means I do it.
Which I mean that you put the when flag clicked on forever, then play sound first, and then wait 1 second next. It will work.
Here is it?
No, no, in the new one. Over here, it will affect the movement.
Okay, okay, got it. Yes, you're right. So even this also will work. I will tell you why. Let me just play this. Yeah, if I add this, then it will give a pause. You're right. Yeah, this is good, right? Everybody liked it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now let's do something more interesting. Now that we know this is nothing but doing two tasks together. We are running two tasks together, parallel processing. Okay, this is what we do even in our regular programming. Without any coding, you just within 5 minutes you learned how to do parallel processing. Now we will add some more parallel processing. So let's introduce one more character. So who wants to pick the character? Sarah? No, Sarah, she did her job. Gargi, which is your favorite character? Gargi, can you suggest any character which I can pick for
Yes, Apple.
Apple? Okay, let's make Apple also do something. How about we give this code to Apple also? Let's remove this meow here. Then to copy the code to Apple, if I don't do anything, nothing will happen. Apple is sitting there. Now let's make Apple also move somewhere. I can do this. Now Apple also not yet. Let me get the code. Yeah, Apple also got this code now. Now you see what happens. I will remove this meow, otherwise it will be painful. We don't. All right. Yeah, to disconnect, all you need to do is you just disconnect this trigger point that will not get triggered. Now, if I click this green flag, what happens to the Apple? Any guesses, Kushal?
Sir, it will be like kind of moving, sir,
Yeah.
like the cat. Yes, sir,
Why
like
is
that.
Apple going in straight line whereas cat is going up and down and up and down? But the code is the same. What's for it? Why is cat same code? Look at it. Absolutely no difference. Same code. Any guesses? Why is cat going up and down? Gargi, any guesses?
I think the sprite was set at an angle, which is why it is going up and down, while the apple was perfectly straight.
Wonderful. Exactly right. Yeah, let make it Apple also go in an angle. It's at 90 degree, as you rightly said. Sprite is at 78 degree. Now Apple, I will make it. Let's go this way and then see what happens. So yeah, like this you can keep adding. There is no limit. You can keep adding any number of sprites and do something. What gets more exciting is, let's say you get a dog or let's say some animal. Let's click on animals so that you will see all the animals here. Let's see if there is any moving, nice moving. Yeah, let's fox. Let's get this rabbit. Now I have this code and get rabbit also the same code. Yeah. Now let's also give rabbit some motion, some angle. And now if I do this anyway, you know, the rabbit also start moving. Now it is possible to basically code if whenever cat touches rabbit, it can make some noise. Has anybody tried this?
Yeah, I have tried it.
Okay, how do I code it?
Yeah, for that, If touching sprite, there's a block.
Is it in sensing or?
Yeah, I think it's in sensing.
Yeah, there is something called touching something.
Yeah, that. And you
Okay,
have to get
you
an
can,
if block.
you can choose if it is touching what, edge or apple or hair or so like that. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, I want you to try it out. So, so that you will, and also the if block is here. So when you get this, and if you bring this in, if touching mouse pointer, instead if touching, let's say, if we are coding inside cat, if it is touching rabbit, okay, then you can bring it here. Do something. You can just say, let's go to looks and say hello. Since both are harmless, it will just say hello rabbit. You can just, okay, you can type in whatever language you want. That's the advantage. Let's see how many times it touches. So anyway, you can make it like a Tom and Jerry, a cat chasing a mouse and them doing some action. So like this, you can iteratively, step by step, you can create a, a character, means story of your choice. Okay, if you still need some samples, you just go back to scratch. Then you search for somebody wanted to play a game, let's say ping pong game. So you can get ready-made code here on the scratch site. For example, this one, or let's get this ping pong game. Okay, you can get into the, and then once you start playing, so like this you can see the points, you are losing the point or gaining the point, or so using the mouse pointer, I'm catching the paddle and ensuring it is not touching the red area. Okay, and now I'm getting the scores. So like this, this all done, I'll start losing the points if I touch continuous, and also it keeps making some noise. Let's see how they have done it. So yeah, that's all the code here it is. Okay, there's some code for paddle, which is very simple, and there's some code for the ball. So you can take this code and enhance it. Okay, any questions on how to make this? So anybody has any questions? Okay, I assume all of you understood and it's easy to follow. Now let's make it some more interesting one. Let's see how we can make simple. Okay, here one girl is dancing, one girl is skipping. Let's see how easy to do this. And this, by the way, I wrote, did the scratch, this sketch myself on pencil and then imported it. Okay, let's see the costumes. So I have got one sketch like this. We can remove the color if you want. Okay, so there's another sketch which is where the rope is down, where the rope is up and rope is down. That's all you need. You can write any sketch and you can import it using this. For example, When you do this, when you choose another new sprite, if you use this upload sprite, then it allows you to upload anything from your desktop. So you can choose any picture and it will come. Okay. Then once you get the sprite in, you can come to the costume. Again, you can upload any costume. You can make copy and you can make it. Or you can come here and edit it yourself. So whatever you do, it gets saved over here. You can even type any text. So like this. Then it will appear immediately. So if you look at the code, there is very simple. When I receive ballerina dance forever, next costume, wait 0.1 second. And I'm also starting another music called dance around. Now let's see what is this when I receive ballerina dance. If you come here, let me just do this. So here there is something called broadcast event. If you use that, so this will send message to other sprites, which are all the sprites in this available in this program will get this message. And here you are telling when ballerina, when I receive this message, and for you keep changing the costume. For example, if I remove this, then she will not dance. Look at it. Only when I attach this to this, she will start dancing. Is it interesting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can pick up whatever sketch you have done and try and create a story and show it to us in the next class. So that will be interesting, and also it will inspire others to do it. Now let me show you another very smooth interface, how where you can make a cat run. Let me go to the now you see what I hope you are able to see the sketch of a cat. Can one of you confirm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now I'll continue to press space bar, see what happens. Not here. Yeah, now I'm pressing space bar. See, it is showing sketch by sketch. Now I'll start the green flag. Now we see another magic happens. It's actually running slow. Let me make it fast. Now I'll make it run slow. Let's now see how this is done. Okay, I just have one sprite which is cat and another sprite which is Abby, and two more sprites for buttons, slow button and fast button. So in slow buttons, I'm just doing when this sprite is clicked, broadcast faster. When this sprite is clicked, I'm broadcasting slower. And in this, I'm setting the speed to 0.3, whereas here I'm setting it to 0. That's it. Whereas let's see what she will do when this is clicked. If speed is equal to 0.1, the cat is running slowly. I should not have used is equal to, I should have used less than or greater than. Okay, because I'm putting, or let me make it 0.1. Then if it is not 0.1, then cat is running fast. Okay, that's what she will tell. Then when I receive slower, my cat is running slowly. And then when I receive faster, my cat is running fast now. Okay. Now let's see what is cat doing. So here I'm not doing when space is pressed. Okay, I don't need this 2 times. Yeah. Okay, now you see how simple is the code. When a green flag is clicked out, all I am doing is forever I'm just showing next costume of this cat, and I'm waiting for some predefined seconds. When similarly, when space bar is pressed, I'm just pressing next costume, next costume. Then when green flag is clicked, I'm playing the music dance sitar. If I remove this, the fun will go away. You can see that. So there is no sound. So it looks like some GIF animation. But if I just add this, suddenly it looks as if somebody is playing the music as per it's running. Now let's see what magic is happening. Look at the costumes. I have cat 0, cat 1, cat 2, cat 3, cat 4, like this. I have 13 sketches for the cat in various position. It has been written using pencil. The way it runs, the various postures. So simple it is. This is how all the animations movies are made. There is no rocket science. There is no shortcut. Even Tom and Jerry or even Jurassic Park or Avatar, whichever movies you have seen, yeah, once you do this, then they will feed it to the computer. It will smoothen the curves, etc., and it will generate more actions. But to begin with, you will have to start with your pencil sketch only. So any questions on this? How to make this smooth movement? Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
So would anybody like to try this? You write your own sketch and make it to animate.
So I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
So when you draw the sketch, how can you bring it to the computer?
Yeah, here when you say choose costume, you're able to see, right?
Yes, sir.
Then there is upload costume. Just click on upload costume. Just for showing, I will just bring some picture which is available here. For example, I don't have any pencil sketch right away, but I have some GIF here. Now let's see what happens to the GIF. Okay, let me start newly instead of spoiling this. Okay, I remove I don't want this. I will just say up to sprite. Sorry. I will say upload sprite. When in uploading, I will give the GIF. This CG hard GIF. See what magic happens. Now it is importing. The one good point with GIF is it will start importing frame by frame. Now, even though it is one GIF, you see how many frames it has created. 29 frames it has created. Okay, now look at the magic. Now, if I don't do anything, if I create a green flag, nothing is happening. Instead, now look at, I will do a simple code for ever loop. All I will do is go to looks and say next costume. Now look at it. Suddenly, this heart will start beating as soon as I click the green flag. You're able to see, right? Are you able to see heart beating, Kushal?
Yes, sir.
Interesting, right?
Yes, sir.
You can also add some background lub-dub noise to it so that it will feel as if you are showing a video, even though it is not a video. It is just different frames. Now, if you want to add some more, you can just come here and you can I add by upload if you have already, or if you want to come and touch up here, you can do that. So like this, you can add. So any other questions? In the meantime, if anybody has done similar things, if you want to show your things, would you like to share your screen and show it to us? Any coding, Scratch or Python or Java or HTML?
Sir, I have done HTML, sir. Can I show?
Yeah. Can you share?
Sir, yes, sir. So actually, it was like some of my school assignments. So can
Hmm.
I? Yes, sir. So just a
Yeah.
minute.
Please share. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So just a minute. I'll just open the file and keep it.
No problem. I will wait.
Yes, sir. So can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So, sir had created a web page on Rajaji National Park of Uttarakhand, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I inserting images.
This is excellent. Can you show us how you did it? How did you make that a colorful title? And
Yes, sir. Just a minute. So this is it, sir.
no, you have to tell each simple tags. It's too complicated for us to understand.
Yes, sir. So before typing all this, first the main tag is to add a HTML tag. So the opening tag, and then if you want to add any title to it, so
What
first you have
editor do
to,
you use?
sir, Notepad plus plus.
Oh, okay. So it's again that is also free, right?
Yes, sir. That's free, sir.
Okay. Wonderful.
So first you have to add the head tag, and then under that you have to add the title tag, and in that if you want to give any title you can type it, and then you have to close the title tag. It's like when you're opening it you have to just give like this angle brackets, and when you're closing it after the first angle bracket you have to just give the forward slash,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that you have to close the head tag
Mm-hmm.
with the forward slash,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can give any yeah, you can give background color, you can give body background,
Mm-hmm.
and so for example body bg, so the body is the tag and bg color is the attribute, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like there are some special keywords which give extra information about the tag. So
Mm-hmm.
I've given a color, and the
How
color
did
has
you
come.
how did you get this pale tortoise? You knew it or you picked it up somewhere?
So I picked it up from somewhere, sir. I never knew about the color. I just took my parents' help a bit, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you can insert images by, and image is the tag, and the source is the attribute.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are many different tags like heading tags, then align tags. Then you
Mm-hmm.
can use font. You can font type, size, color. Then we have paragraph tags.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we have BR tags. So these tags come under two categories: container tags and empty tags.
Mm-hmm.
So container tags are the ones which have opening and closing tags. Like you can see, no, sir, the cursor.
Mm-hmm.
Here title, the it has an opening tag and a closing tag. So it's a container tag.
1 second. I think Rudrappa, please do not share. Kushal, you have to share again.
Oh, okay, sir. I'll just stop sharing and do it again, sir.
Rudrappa, please do not share. Can you click on stop sharing?
So can I share now?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. So can you see it?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yes, sir. So as I was saying, first is container tag, and there's one more called empty tag. Empty tag, it'll have no closing tag. It'll just have an opening tag. Like you can see it here, BR. That's called the
Mm-hmm.
break tag. It
Mm-hmm.
it is used to give a line break between each line.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now
using
let's go back to the HTML view. This is a bit complicated. I will just ask some questions. Just go back to the browser view.
yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One second. From Yavatmal, who has joined? What's your name? Sir, what's your name? Dinu Dayal. I'm not able to hear you.
Vishal from Dindal organization.
Ha, Mishra ji. Good morning.
Vishal.
Okay, Vishal. Good morning. Thanks for
Ji,
joining.
good morning, sir.
Morning.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you. Hi, Ananya. Good morning. Yeah, here this is text. Okay. Then this picture, how do you introduce? Show the tag for picture.
Yes, sir. So so here there's something called as image tag, and
Can you highlight that? I'm not
there.
able to see it.
Yes, sir. So this,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you see?
Image SRC. Okay.
Yeah, SRC means source tag,
Hmm.
and you can either add the image location which is in your computer,
Hmm.
or you can add directly the link from where you got it, sir.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yes, sir. So like now I've inserted like around 5 images. So first one is
Yeah,
here.
picture. Yeah, images. I got it. Now, good
Yes.
that you can also give directly URL. You need not to store locally, right?
Yes, sir. You
That's
can
one
directly give the
advantage.
URL, sir.
How do you get the URL of this image?
So it's like so suppose here this is the fauna, sir.
For
So you
example,
can
if I just Google, can I get a HTML of any Google? Sorry, any Google image?
I don't know about that, sir. But when you go to images, if you click
Hi,
on that,
Aditi. Good morning. Hi, Ananya.
Hi, Kiran uncle.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning. Actually, don't worry. We are just introducing some new students into the group. They are just showing what they're doing. So at 11 o'clock, we will start whatever we had left in the last week.
so sir, it's simple, sir. When you go to the images in Google, if you click
Just go
on
to
the
Google, open another tab in your browser.
yes, sir.
Yeah, just do some Google, say mountains, Himalaya. Let's see how to get Himalayas.
So, sir, it's simple, sir. When I go to images here,
Hmm.
you can choose any of the pictures here,
Yeah, how do you get the
and
URL of this?
you have to give a copy image address.
Okay.
If you give copy image address and paste it here, that image particular image will come. Image address will come here, sir.
Okay. Very nice. Then you can
So
directly
thank
give
you,
it.
sir.
Okay, okay, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, here one advantage is, yeah, probably I think some of them might want you uh, for to attribute. Basically, you have to give credit to them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, otherwise this is yeah, this is a very elegant way of using it. Even if you are referring to somebody else's images, they don't mind you pointing to their image than you
Yes, sir.
copying it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. How do you insert a video? Is it the same way?
Sir, I've never tried video, but
Hmm.
I've just gone, just images I've tried, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can show you one more where there's only one background.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a background, no text at all.
Mm-hmm. Show me that.
So, yes, sir. So just a minute, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Tarang.
Sir, we are having a computer competition in our school next week.
Oh, wonderful. You are participating?
Yes, sir. Sir, we don't know what the topic is yet, but they just said it's going to be a competition.
Wonderful.
So this is it, sir. This is only the background, sir.
Mm-hmm. So you can add any
So
background, is it?
yes, sir. You can add any background.
Yeah, just show me how it looks, the background.
Yes, sir. You mean the coding?
No, no, no. Your website where you have used this background image. Your portal, your
Yes.
HTML page which you are showing.
Yes, sir. You have to just go to Google and
No, no,
type.
no. Just show what you were showing. You have coded, no? Just open that.
Yes, sir. So this one, sir.
No, go to the view, preview.
Yes, sir. So
Okay, sir.
this is this much, sir. That's all. Inserting the background.
No, no, no. I wanted to see how it looks, preview, not the code.
So this is only the preview, sir.
Oh, okay. So many Harry Potters. Okay, cool. On
Yes,
this, you
sir.
can overlap with text, right?
Yes, sir. You can overlap it with text.
Okay, okay. Yeah, good. I think more kids are coming. They will get confused if we
Sir, are
continue
you doing,
here at
is this
this.
HTML?
Yes, HTML.
Sir, Meghna knows a lot
Sir, I
about
know this
HTML.
movie.
Yeah. Anyway, let's let's start today's session. I think there are a lot of
Sir,
earlier
should
kids
I
have come in.
stop presenting now?
Yeah. Thanks, Kushal.
Yes.
Good job.
Welcome, sir.
What do you want to do next using this?
Sir, I know this movie.
Yeah, Raviteja, wait. Yeah, Kushal, what do you want to do with HTML?
Sir, like relating to my syllabus, I want to do something, sir. Like type and insert many images, like that, sir. Relating
Mm-hmm.
to my syllabus.
Okay, that's good. And also, you can do full-fledged portal. For example, if you want to show your photographs, for example, you want to showcase some of your achievements, you can create a photo album.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, then we will also slowly, anyway, today also we will show you how easy to make it a much more interactive website. Okay, we have done it on Raspberry Pi itself. Okay, I will just show one of the sites where we have created a very nice looking HTML screens, which
Hello,
very professional
good
looking.
morning.
Hi, Diti, good morning. Good morning, Magna.
Hello, sir.
Hi, 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 Priya, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Sri.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, Priya. Hi, good. Hi, Pranav, good morning. Yeah, let's
Sir,
get
what will we be doing in today's class?
Good morning,
let.
sir.
Good morning. So, yeah, today we will see. Last week I briefly showed you how to do the text to speech conversion in Python. right?
Sir, I
Good
tried it
morning,
on
sir.
my Python. I wasn't able to import the PYTTSX3. I wasn't able to do it. It gave me a syntax error.
So which OS you are using?
No, sir, I'm on Windows.
Yeah, Windows is the OS.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Vikram. So now let me
So today
briefly
I
run
have
it.
actually created an app on code.org.
Very good. Yeah, we will see that today, Vikram.
Okay, sir.
So now let me quickly show you. Yeah, we also have our expert. Sparsh, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Sparsh, yesterday, thanks for your tip. I tried to change the voice, and also to my surprise, there are multiple languages which are supported.
You're welcome, sir.
So let me just show. Hold on. Yeah, today we'll have more children. So 1 second. Let me just share my screen. Good morning,
Good morning,
Abhinayashri. You are
sir.
in which standard? Sixth. Okay.
I'm in sixth, sir.
Yeah. Now let's quickly look at one interesting program. Let me bring up my Raspberry Pi. So Tarang, are you able to see my Raspberry Pi desktop?
Yes, sir.
So we're seeing this Raspberry Pi 4, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now let me. Okay, let me quickly show this. Yeah, and then I will explain in a simple way. Okay, now I'm going to run the code so that let's get started.
Battery 80%.
Let me ensure the sound you are able to hear. So Meghna, I will tell you anyway, I will tell you how to install the packages involved. Now, since I have set it up, I will just run this program and show it to you.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm running this totally on Raspberry Pi.
Okay.
Okay, now I will show the source code where it is available. So there is a PDF here. There are two PDFs and one Python program, spk.py. Okay, let me just bring up this spk.py code so that you can see how it looks and what I have done there.
Sir, there's a Scratch 3 also.
Scratch 3 is the latest one, which is on HTML5. Yeah, this is the code. Those who are new, don't worry. I will show from the beginning. We will start slowly, but this is for the people who have already been working on this. I will just spend 5 minutes and then move on to the simple ones. Okay, so here I'm importing. This has to be installed, pyttx. This is actually the one which does text to speech conversion. PyPDF is another package, another library function, which yeah, opens PDF, which we are reading, opening a PDF and reading page by page and converting it into speech. Okay, so I will share the command how to install this PPTXSX3 on both it has to
Sir,
be installed. Similarly,
actually you don't need date time. You can remove date time.
yeah. Anyway, date time we will need it when you are clocking it. We will use it later. That's why I kept it. That's okay. Then speech recognition is also required because that's where it gives you the multiple choice of multiple voices as well. Here I am opening the PDF. I have stored the PDF as you saw in Linux. Unlike Windows, Windows will take from the current directory. Otherwise, even in Windows, if you want to give specific, you have to give full absolute path. Yeah. In Unix, PWD is present working directory. It will give you the full path, as you can see here. home/py/downloads/p speech. That's what I have provided here. Okay, then I have given the name of the PDF in the read-only mode. Then PDF reader. Okay, I am giving the book, this pointer to this file, and then I will open it up. Then I will first I am counting number of pages, and then I'm printing number of pages. How many pages are there in the PDF? Then I'm just waiting. I don't want it to go away, so that I know I can read number of pages. Otherwise, it will just scroll with the it will move on with the next command. Then I'm initiating the speech to text. Then I'm choosing the voice. In this case, I had chosen English female. Then it is possible to put this in a loop and print. I can show you this voice ID, how many voices it supports. Okay, now let me just run this and you can see the magic happening. Python. To run it, all I have to do is just say Python and spk.py. So there are 5 pages, and it will now start listing the number of languages it supports. Are you able to? Can one of you confirm if you are able to hear the voice?
Sir, I can
Yes,
hear
sir.
it,
Yes, sir.
but it's echoing a little. No, it isn't.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Finally, it's speaking, but look at the number of languages it supports. This is where it gets exciting. Okay. And to my surprise, I could see even Hindi. Then let me see if there is Marathi, Malayalam.
Sir,
Malayalam is there.
There's Punjabi.
So does not matter. But here there is one catch. Don't get excited that it can read Kannada, even though Kannada is there. It can read only the English script. It cannot make out our scripts. That means you have to type whatever, for example, I
So
am
you type
hungry.
it in English and it just reads the English letters, but it's Kannada.
No. You have to, even, for example, if you write I am hungry, even if you use this Kannada voice, it will read it as I am hungry only.
So
That
you have to
means,
type in English NAANU like that.
no, like that, yes.
Sir, then what's the point in this? Then if you have to type the Kannada script in English, sir, then why have you put an input as? Why have you input the language as Kannada? How do you create something like you just type it in English and it reads it in Kannada?
Yeah, I want one of the students to answer. Meghna or Ananya, would you like to answer this?
I don't think she's joined yet.
Sir,
Okay.
because of the pronunciation.
I can try answering him.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he's asking that why do we need to use Kannada letters to write it when it is giving the output as in English?
Hmm.
So that is because some people might be not knowing the English. They don't know English,
Hmm.
so to learn or to it might be easy for them to put it in Kannada language and they get the output as English language. I think that's the.
Yeah, Meghna, you were telling something. Thanks, Abhineshri.
Sir, I think if you need to do that, then you need to install a translate program.
No, why we have to like Tarang asked one interesting question. If you anyway you are giving the script in Kannada, why do you want to choose the voice also as Kannada?
Sir, shall I give a try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, it may be because it can only read English letters and English
No, we
scripts.
can make it read other scripts also, but by default now they have made it to read English.
Sir, can I tell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, because of the pronunciation.
Yes, you are right. Yeah, for example, if I speak German, how it looks, if I have never spoken German in my life, right? I will not the finer aspects of it. It is like how our Britishers speak Kannada. In movies, you would have seen. It looks so dramatic, right? It looks so artificial. So that's why. Anyway, these are all various. Using this, you can choose that model which they have used to basically record and produce that sound.
So what will happen if it's given the speaker set property voice English plus F3? What will happen if you change English to a different language? Will the whole program change or only the pronunciation and the.
Only pronunciation will change.
Yes, sir. And sir, also Abhineshri said that not many people will know English, so they pronounce it in Kannada, sir. But you have to type the Kannada like how Meghna said. You have to type NA and then you like that, sir. But you're typing NA and then you are also in English, no, sir. You're not typing that in Kannada.
But as of now, since they have coded that way, we are doing. Otherwise, if you want to take up this project, you can type in Kannada and make it read in Kannada. Because finally, whether you type in Kannada or English, it will go and store it as zeros and ones only. There's another interesting aspect. You can do Google, not now, maybe after the class. It's called Unicode.
Shall I
Even if
pass?
you use Chinese or Japanese, okay, if you use Unicode, then computer can read and understand.
Yes, sir. I'll Google it up and tell you what happens in the next
What,
class.
sir? What is the use of Unicode?
Unicode, for example, for storing our English alphabets, A, how many bytes are required? Any idea?
0.1 byte.
Maybe.
One byte is how many? No, one character is how many bytes?
So 1 byte.
8 bit.
Sir, one.
8 bits. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think
Somebody
it's
said.
4 bytes.
1 and 0 bytes.
No, you need 8 bits,
Got
eight
bits.
zeros and ones. Okay.
Hmm.
Whereas if you want to store a Chinese character, any idea how many bits you need?
It'll be a little more.
No, 16.
It's 16 because it's double byte. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, let's not get too bogged by that, but that's how it stores. Now, Abhinay Yashri, to answer your question, Unicode will help us. They have allocated separate code so that the programs which cannot read double bytes also can understand. That is the programmatic way of understanding even double bytes.
To
So Unicode
translate.
implementation which we use. Unicode is a standard set of instruction which computers can understand. For example, if you type in Kannada, if you use software like, I don't know, in Telugu, what software you use in Kannada when popular, it's called Nudi. Okay, if you use Nudi font, okay, if you don't have that font, then computer will show some gibberish character.
So that's how Google Translate also uses it to
Yeah,
translate from
Google
Malayalam.
Translate uses Unicode. That's why it can display all fonts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now if you see any gibberish character where some machine symbols are shown, that means you don't have the font, or they are not using Unicodes.
Sir, in the program which is here, there's also Latin which is given, sir. But why have you put Latin when it's a dead language?
Don't tell that to Latin Americans, right? How will you say it's a dead language?
Sir,
There's something called Latin Americans.
sir,
Then you have to do Google and figure out. Yeah, Raviteja?
sir, in Americans, the verify the Telugu language.
What is that?
Sir, Americans, verify the Telugu language.
No, I did not understand. If you want, you can speak in Kannada also.
Don't worry, sir. I talk in English, sir. I talk
No.
with one in English.
Yeah. No, whichever language which is your mother tongue, you can talk in that.
Sir, my third tongue is Telugu, sir.
Yeah, speak in Telugu. No, we have a lot of Telugu students. They can translate for me. What do you
Uh,
want? I did not understood what you want telling about America.
Sir, I know Telugu.
Yeah, Raviteja, speak in Telugu. Abhinay Sri will translate for me in English.
it's okay, sir. It's okay, sir.
No problem. So, yeah. Now,
Sir, also I know Telugu.
thank you. Yeah, now let me continue. So, all of you understood Unicode. All of you understood double byte in 5 minutes. That's excellent. Thanks for
Can
Tarang's
you repeat
question.
again?
Which part? Which part?
Sir, the Unicode, sir.
Yeah, Kushal. Unicode is used, for example, which is your mother tongue? Is it Kannada?
Yes, sir, Kannada.
Kannada. Can you type in Kannada script in computer?
No, sir.
Can I type it for you?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Just
you might need a Kannada keyboard for that.
Kannada
no,
keyboard.
I will do some magic here.
So you
Google
can
will.
use Google
Google
Translate. You
Translate.
can go to Google Translate, type the language as
Don't
you type
Sir,
English and the
otherwise
other
it
Can
will.
I
language as
show it?
Telugu.
Tarang,
Sir,
give me
you
1
can.
minute. Give me some freedom.
Sir,
Okay.
you can
Sir,
change
left
this
click if you do, you will get
language settings. Sir,
One
you can
second.
change
Let
the
me show.
language.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Sir, you can type in Nudi, sir.
Can I do something? I will do something. Then only you tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Kushal, I will type your name in Kannada. Look at it. What magic. Are you able to see my screen, Kushal?
Yes, sir.
See, even though I type in English, your name will appear in Kannada. Got it?
So the
Yes, sir.
same thing happens on Google Translate. If you type in Kannada and translate it to English, it types the same way.
Yeah, that is the two events. Here I'm doing single event. No.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir, there's one more way to translate, sir.
yeah, what is that?
Can I show it?
No, do you
Like,
tell me first? No.
do left click and then,
Left click, is it?
yeah, left click you can do and you will get translate to English like that you will get.
Yeah,
Sir,
anyway.
I have sent something in the chat from in Telugu language.
Wonderful.
You can then choose the language and then you can translate.
Yeah, anyway, we don't need any translation here. You can choose, look at any of the 64 languages in the world and you can type in that.
Sir, I've also heard that if you want to wait.
What did you
Sir,
hear?
I've heard that if you want to type documents in different language, if you go to Google document, there are a list of languages you can type in.
Yeah, yeah. Now one by one. Okay, we should not keep digressing. Somebody asked, Kushal asked me about Unicode. Let me explain about Unicode. Yeah, Kushal, you can unmute yourself. I want to have a conversation with you.
Yes, sir.
Now I typed in Kannada. How did this happen?
Uh, don't know, sir.
Yeah, that
So
means
can I answer?
they have installed some font which they are able to display.
Okay, sir.
I can also save it now. I can also save it in PPT or Word, etc.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Now, if I use a software called Nudi, which somebody told about Nudi, but that Nudi, if you don't have Nudi installed, if you try to open a Word document which has the Nudi font which is already typed and saved, if you don't have the font with you, then computer cannot understand what is that.
Oh,
It
oh,
will
okay, sir.
show some machine language characters, some symbols it will
Like
show.
like zeros and ones.
Not zeros and ones. It will be some more funny.
It will
Oh,
be like
okay.
pairs, dollars, and stuff like that.
Let me show you what symbols are there. Let me do here itself. Symbols. All the symbols you will see. Okay, here it looks very normal, but if you open it, it will be too gibberish, so you cannot make out anything. Yeah, it will be looking like this. It will be a
Okay, sir.
combination of these things.
Oh,
Okay, even though you type your name as Kushal, but you are seeing these things where it does not make any sense.
okay, sir.
Sir, there is this thing that you can do on Word. So there is a font that is called Windings, I'm pretty sure. So it translates whatever you type into symbols. So it does this on purpose, so you know if you're doing, you can translate it back.
Yeah, let me come back to Unicode now. So now, Kushal, in order to avoid the symbols appearing, and if, for example, you should standardize, right? What do you mean by font?
So it can be anything. It can be color, size, and type. The way in which you write.
Yeah, let me bring up some font here. Now, I am going to type same thing, Kushal.
So font is basically a bunch of characters similar in design.
Yeah, let's understand how it looks. Now, let me get into text format. Text is not there. Okay, let me increase the font so that it's easy to see. Yeah, now look at it. I'm able to type in Kannada in my the pages, and it is using the font called Helvetica New.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then let me change it and see if something happens to it. Anyway, now if I use this with English, let's say. Now if I change the font, see what happens. Let me just for heck of it. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, like this very interesting. Yeah, all of us like this handwriting or yeah, the appearances. For now, we will keep it simple. Font is the appearance of the characters which you type. Now, I am able to uh, display both English and Kannada in the same document. Even if I save it, even if I send it to you by email or WhatsApp, you will able to you will be able to see this as Kushal only. It won't get converted into symbols. It is because Google is already using a technology called Unicode. That is the way it is stored in the database. And this Unicode is supported by now most of the softwares which you use, almost 100% of them, because if they don't support, then the usage will come down drastically because people cannot see it properly.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Unicode is the standard, and since the some of the local language softwares, if they have not used Unicode yet, then these whichever software you open up, you cannot read it.
Okay, sir.
Similarly, now I have looked at this. For this, I have used the font called Zapfino, Zapfino, which you can see here. If you don't have it, then when you see this, it automatically Word or PPT, if you whichever software you use, it automatically maps it to something which is closest, but it will appearance will change.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so anyway, for now you can understand, you can assume Unicode as a unique technology which most of the softwares in the world today they support, so that they can exchange these characters without any translation.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, any other questions? Now let's get back to our Python.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now coming back to Tarang, your question, even though now you understood about
Yeah,
the pronunciation, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, yeah, there is interesting part is now this current program will start reading whatever there in that PDF. Let me just see if this is still continuing. Yeah, it is continuing. It has displayed the first page of the PDF. Look at it. Let me just open the PDF and show you, and so that you
Sir,
know.
so we can use this particular software to for that project cuckoo thing. We can use the many languages.
Yes, now you are coming onto the line. Why I am showing you all of this. Excellent. Whom does it help?
Sir, it helps. It helps a us. It helps a us. So
the
because this
blind and
software will be
the
useful for us to code in many ways, and it also will help the people who don't have phones for the project which we are doing.
No, also it will help the blind people, no?
Sir, we
blind
Yes,
can
and
sir.
use.
Instead
the
of reading, we can use audio.
We can use audio. Now look at this.
even the deaf self.
Yeah, deaf, they cannot hear, so they can only see.
Yes, so you just printed the
Yeah,
first line.
that's true. Okay. Now look at this. This is a PDF which I am reading. Look at this, has lot of color, font, and all these fancy things. Whereas to read it, now let me just show it. Now let me just show the code where it is translated. Look at this, the PDF 995 suite of products. Where is that? Let me just bring both together. Yeah, so I think it skipped the first one. It did not read this. Probably it might be an image. The create PDF file quickly and easily. That's why it did not read it. Whereas it has started reading from this one, the PDF 995. Here you can see it has read properly. Now, if I press any key, it will start speaking out. I think, let me just start from the beginning. Vidyadhar, good morning.
Sir, you
Good
have
morning, sir. Good morning.
actually muted the this mic.
That's why. Thank you.
Battery 80%.
Yeah, let me run this again. Yeah, Vidyadhar, yesterday, whatever Python program I was showing, I could not, now today I have connected the speaker, so it will
Sure, I can.
read it for you. Yeah, any question? I'm just running this. Vidyadhar, you're able to see my screen, right? I'm showing on Python,
Yes,
Raspberry Pi.
yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now it is showing there are 5 pages in the PDF.
A click brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Techniques brown fox open open lazy dog. Techniques brown fox open open lazy dog. Click brown function before the resident. Click on function before the click brown fox. Click
Sir, this is French, I
a
think.
click brown fox.
1 second.
Lazy dog. A click brown fox. A click keep roll. Keep
To
roll
close
fox.
the terminal.
Yeah, anyway, I had to remove that for loop. Hold on. So, yeah, Bidyadhar, yesterday you were asking, we were discussing about which language it will support. Interestingly, it supports almost quite a few languages, including Hindi. I did not see Oriya here. Oriya, is it there?
Okay, sir.
Okay, but Hindi is there. Then anyway, we'll figure out how to come closer. Good part is, but still the document has to be in English for now. We'll see how do we support other scripts as well. Okay, let me just show you the code and let me do some correction to the code. So here we had put on for loop. We don't need this. Quick run.
Sir, you can change it for if loop and take input if they put make variable. If they put Q, you can just quit the program.
Yeah. Anyway, for now, let me just demonstrate that. I will leave it to one of you to do it. Okay, let me run this now. I remove the for loop.
Sir, have we started with that project yet? Because I've missed a few classes.
Yeah, I will come to that.
What project, sir?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hold on. Has anybody started using Raspberry Pi for coding?
Yeah, sir, I started.
Wonderful. So on Raspberry Pi, I have created a virtual environment. I will show you how to create that. Advantage is I can run multiple versions of Pythons. For example, here I have Python version 2.7 and 3 as well. So I'm going to now activate my virtual environment. So when I say work on, that means I'm going to work on.
Sir, you for the virtual environment you have used Python only.
Yeah.
Just
So
only.
if you type Python, for example, look at it. It will open up 3.7.3. If I go outside virtual environment, I have to say deactivate. Yeah, if I just type Python here, you can see what happens. Yeah, it opens 2.7. So since I need Python 3, I get into virtual environment.
Sir, now what you're telling, I'm not understanding.
Don't worry. This is the Python. I will come back to, I will introduce all of you these things slowly.
So what's about Scratch Junior, sir?
You're using Scratch Junior? Are you using Scratch
Yes,
Junior?
sir.
Okay. Yeah, we will show you Scratch Junior also. Don't worry. Okay, now let me run the program. The program is here. You just type Python spk.py. Make it full screen. Now let's see what happens. Ensure the sound is also all right. There are 5 pages.
Welcome to text to speech.
So it just said welcome to text to speech. Now let me go ahead.
The PDF 995 suite of products, PDF 995, PDF edit 995, and signature 995 is a complete solution for your document publishing needs. It provides ease of use, flexibility in format, and industry standard security, and all at no cost to you.
Again, it's
Sir,
no.
was this Chinese?
No,
I
it was
had
English. It was
No, it
it was
reading
was
the
English. It was
English. It
paragraph.
reading,
was
and it is a
reading.
machine voice, so it was not helpful.
Sir, can you
Sir, can
control
you
the
reduce the speed for this?
Reading very
speed over
fast.
here? Sir,
Now, one by one.
can you control the speed over here?
Yes, you can control. Let me now show you where I took these things from, so that you will see a lot of. Let me stop presenting.
Sir, we can change that voice, no, sir?
You can do a lot of things. Yes, you can even change it to male, female, Kannada, Hindi. So it gives a lot of. Let me show you the documentation of it. Give me a second.
Sir, then it can be like a audible app, no, sir? You can make it read any book or any PDFs like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now
But
you
how
are
is
getting
it
ideas.
useful, sir?
Yeah, you have to start thinking now. Hold on. Let me just
It's
show you.
useful for blind people because they can't read books, right? So they can hear the audio book and they can understand what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Now let's look at Python engine, SAPI code example. Yeah, if you go to this PyText S3, okay, it gives a lot of very interesting documentation. So it you can control the speed, you can control the language, you can control the voice. So a lot of things you can do. Volume, look at it, rate, voice, volume.
So can you send us this link in the chat
Yes,
box?
yes, I will send you. Good part is, yeah, this open source and it's free for any of us to use it. Yeah, now let's also understand why we are doing this. Like Abhinayashri asked. Yeah, Abhinayashri, all of us can, thankful by God's grace, we have our eyes intact and our ears intact, right? That's why all of us are able to now see each other and talk to each other, and we are learning from each other. There are close to 40 million people even in India who cannot see, who are blind. Assume what will happen to your friends who are blind. They cannot come to sessions like this, right? They cannot even type a number on the phone to call you if they want to call you. Then how do they do it? Anybody else? How do the blind people, if they want to
Sir,
call?
through voice. Sir, through voice messages.
Braille system.
Probably they use Braille script. They use the Braille script to read also sometimes.
Yeah, now let
Sir,
me.
but they can't use
Sir, they
Braille
use
script
push
all
braille.
the time, no,
Sir,
sir.
I know the name,
Yeah,
but
let's go one by one. Yeah, Rohiteja.
sir, I know the name of letters. I saw a movie of in Telugu.
Hmm.
Sir, on brain lady,
Hmm.
she born blind eyes.
Hmm.
She became a lawyer.
Hmm.
Was study of letters.
Hmm.
But I don't know the name, sir.
Okay. Yeah, now let me tell you the full story. Okay. If somebody is not able to see it, then thankfully, thanks to people, whether it's, yeah, they make it such that yeah, these phones can understand what you want to do, right? You can tell whatever you want the phone to do, right? How is the weather today? You can, one second. How is the weather today?
But
So
sir, to do that, they need to see how where is the button, so on.
no,
No,
good.
Siri is just powered by audio.
You can just say, "Hey Siri," right? You don't, even if it is on the table, I need not touch it.
I don't
Similarly,
know.
OK Google. If you are using Android, you can just say OK Google.
Sir,
Sir,
we
it's
have
I
powered by audio prompts. It's not powered by
I
buttons or
don't know
manual.
that. Like, 'cause I have one OK Google mission.
Ask your dad. No, your phone has it. Your dad's phone has it.
Yeah, my dad's phone has it. Something my brother will be doing. I don't explore in that.
Yeah, explore it. So this will solve only the problem of asking, getting to know some information. For example, now you are in which standard, Abhineshri?
I'm in sixth, sir.
Sixth standard. If Siri cannot tell me that what is the let's say your science textbook, Siri does not know which science book you are using, right? So we cannot rely on Siri or OK Google to read everything for us because it does not know what you need. So now that you have the science PDF, let's say, then you can write a program which will read this PDF for you or for your friend. Okay, then they can learn like how you are doing, not by reading but by listening. Interesting, right? Now, slowly when we start doing, other problem will start coming. Now you have read first 10 pages. How will they know that you have read 10 pages? Right?
When
If you cannot even see.
when we tell, they might be knowing, right, sir?
Probably
Um,
after finishing each page, it can like notify that that many pages got over.
Yes, that's
So
one
you
way.
can edit the PDF and type in the last of the page. You can type completed first page. Then next page.
Got it. Now, today you read 10 pages. Tomorrow you come back. How will you go to the 11th page?
So we need a
by
program
opening
which
the next
considers
11
it.
No, no, no. If you
How
cannot
can
even
they
see,
open it?
if
Said
you
you can
cannot even
store it in
see,
a variable.
yeah,
by
that's
Yes, sir.
that's
Maybe
it.
you can type a line of code which enables you to open the next page.
Yeah, yeah. There is another, some more good Samaritans have done another interesting thing. Let me share my screen again. Okay, there is something called Daisy standard for audiobooks. So after this, you can just go and see what is this Daisy standard. Let it come up.
Sir, are you started for screen sharing?
What is that?
Sir, you start screen sharing, sir.
Can you type? I did not understand. You can type in the chat window.
Okay, sir.
So look at this. This Daisy format is exactly meant for that. It is to give the random access for the people who cannot see. Okay, they can even speak to it or they can directly go to that page. Even the same audio file, you can store it in a Daisy format. Then you can enable the random access. You can even bookmark. If you like, let's say page 10 paragraph 5, you can even bookmark so that you can speak to it. Go to page number 10 paragraph 5. It directly goes there and starts reading from there.
Yes, so you can take the user input, and if they tell go to next page, they will skip that page and go to next page.
Yeah, but somebody has to code for it, no? You cannot do everything by programmatically because you cannot see these things beforehand. What do you want to do that? That's where this Daisy standards will be useful. If you follow the standard, then you can use somebody else's Daisy reader to directly access your file. Okay, this gets interesting. Let's not overcomplicate it for now. Okay, the advantage of why we are learning Python is with this purpose. So here is a possibility where you can help your own classmates, friends, or other children who are not able to see properly. Not that fully blind, even partial blind also. If they cannot read properly, it will help them if they are listening so that their eyes will not get strained. Or some people will have color blind. What do you mean by color blind? Anybody can tell me?
Sir, they
Sir,
won't
they
be able to
can
see
They can't
see
colors
some
see
because
colors,
colors.
but
Yeah,
some
Meghana,
colors
once
they
again,
can.
Sir,
Meghana, can you tell?
yes, sir. So in colorblind people, it's not a very rare condition, but some people don't see the colors that we see. So if we see red, they see a green or a black or a gray. So they don't see particular colors that we see, and it makes life very hard for them.
Yeah. We will assume that the colorful video which we see of any, let's say, even I showed the heart beating, human heart beating. If biology teacher is showing the human anatomy, the human heart, and we see there are a lot of colorful images, and if we color code, let's say the valve in the red color is aorta. If they cannot even see the red color, if they see it as a black color, then they will get confused. If they are asking question, it's fine. If they don't even ask, then we'll assume that they understood and we'll move on. And
So,
some
so
of
for
them,
colorblind people, that people have designed kind of glasses which enables them to see the colors that we see.
yeah, but unfortunately not many people can afford.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's where we can make a difference. Whenever we create something, if we understand that there are people, if we expect our document, for example, if you are creating a blog, if we expect that it has to be read by some colorblind people, then we have to ensure and use such that we use only those colors which everybody can see. That's one thing. Okay, so like this is just I'm just showing the possibilities, how whatever learning you are doing, it will help, you can also help the larger community. That is the message I wanted to give. Okay, now let's do something which is interesting. Anybody would like to show? I think Vikram, you wanted to show something. What was that? Vikram
Sir,
Bharadwaj?
sir, I wanted to show an app on code.org which I had made.
Yeah. Can you bring it up and show it to us?
Yes, sir. Just a second.
Those of you who don't understand English, if you are Kannada medium, I can explain in Kannada also. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾರಿಗಾರು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ.
Sir, what is code.org?
Code.org is another NGO. Let me just show them. Yeah, why not Vikram only show them? Vikram, just show what, go to code.org and show them. Show.
Sir, can you see, sir?
Yeah, I can see. Just go to code.org. Now go to code.org first, homepage.
ವೆಬ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ code.org ಟೈಪ್.
Sir,
Yeah,
this is code.
just press enter. Yes, Persh, this is like how we have Khan Academy, no? So this is code.org is another NGO who are creating software for people who can directly go and create interesting projects. Like you can go and create apps, mobile apps. You can create web apps, and you can deploy it, and you can view it from your mobile and run it. So it's very interesting. So Vikram has created one of the apps which he is going to show us today. Yeah, go ahead, Vikram. It's all yours. First,
Yes, sir.
explain what this does, and then show us how you went about it and what was the inspiration for you. Why did you start this?
Wanted to try.
Yes, sir. I wanted to try this app. I have made this app shows small and big numbers of three numbers. Here I have given three blocks, two radio buttons, one verify button, and one answer block.
Wonderful. Run it. Let's see it.
Okay, sir. So when I run here, sir, can you please tell a number?
100.
100. Yeah, you can tell any big number you want.
Okay. Second one is 78.
78.
Third one is 5068.
5068.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So now which one would you choose, largest or the smallest?
Yeah, largest. I will, if I say, let's say 78, what will happen?
No, we have
So,
Oh, it will only predict, is it? Okay, click largest
so
and
when I click verify button, it will
okay.
show the number largest. So
Okay, that it is giving me ready-made answer. So is it only for the display, or you can also do quiz? For example, you can ask question. If I answer wrongly, then it should say it's not right. Does it do that?
we can do the program.
yes, sir, we can do the program.
Okay. Wonderful. So now, yeah, you can expand it to create interactive quizzes, and you can also expand it to do assignments, and you can give it to your school, right?
Yes, sir.
Then it will solve the problem of the current COVID, which has created, where you need to be present only online.
So somebody had created a health and hygiene project like this last class.
Her name is Netra. Okay, wonderful. So now, yeah, any questions before we get into coding? Anybody? Yeah, Shanmukh.
Like how to do these things, sir?
Excuse me, sir.
One second, Shanmukha has one question. Huh? Yeah, go ahead, Shanmukha.
Sir, I have created a calculator in Python. Shall I show you?
No, wait. We are seeing another app. No, let's finish this. Any other questions for Vikram? Abhinayasri, you had a
Sir,
question?
I have created a calculator in Python, sir.
Hold on, Shanmukha. Abhinayasri, what's your question?
Sir, shall I present
Just how to do
it?
No, Shanmukha, wait. Abhinayasri, go ahead.
just how to do this app, sir?
That Vikram will show now. Pranav, do you have any question?
Yes, sir. Can you download this app in your mobile and run it like an Android or iOS?
I think it is possible, might not be as
Yes,
an
you
app,
can.
Like
but there is
we
some
have
other
to click on
workaround.
share, and then after that send to phone, and there you'll get an option for like to read a barcode or something like that. And then after you scan it with your mobile camera, you'll get a link from there. You can, but if you try it on Play Store, you won't get it. For that, you have to upload it on
Okay,
Play
okay.
Store.
Thank you.
Yeah, Vikram, go ahead. Explain us the code, how we went about.
Yes, sir. The code in this is on.
Vikram,
Yes, sir. The
where do we start? For example, if Tarang wants to start today, where do we start? Can you show from the beginning? How do we create Hello World?
Go to code.org and create your account.
yes, sir. You will.
Just open a new project.
Sir, actually, you'll have to go to code.org and
Register ourselves.
Yeah.
register yourself, or you'll have to sign in.
Sir, and one
Yeah,
more
got it.
thing, like whenever you create your
No,
code.org
yeah.
account, if you're creating a student account, I would prefer to go with the 8, 15, 16, 17 because code.org like, enables you block depending on your age.
Okay.
No, sir.
That's,
It
yeah,
doesn't
that's
count ages.
good input.
No restriction.
No. What she's meant was for younger ages, that they're less than 13, it will not expose a lot other features.
Maybe.
Okay, that is for kids' safety. They have done that. It's not that it is not capable. Only for safety measures they have done it. That's okay. Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, now this is the starting. Now, how do you say create? Yeah, show us something. How do you create a label, a radio button, or text button? On simple.
Design section.
Sir, we go to this design section, and there you'll get many elements that you can drag and drop into your
Yeah.
app.
Now just add one text and one button, and yeah.
So I added a
Now
button.
just add one text input and say I will put my name, and it should say good morning. You will make it simple. Now whatever I put my name, it should add good morning before that, and it should say when I run it. Okay, put one label also.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah.
I put a text over there.
Put one output label also. That is the name. Then it should also tell the message, output message. Means once you say, press the button. It can be label also, no? Because it need not have to be text, right?
Yes, sir.
Because anyway, it will display with good morning. Let's say if I put my name is Kiran, it should say good morning, Kiran.
Yes, sir.
So Tarang, are you understanding what's happening?
Yes, sir.
Simple, no? Easy to create your own app.
Yes, sir. Sir, Vikram had sent some link in the chat box sir, about something he created in code dot or dot Minecraft slash Minecraft. Sir, can you ask him? Yeah, Vikram, can you share that?
Wait, let's finish this first.
Yeah, if you clicked it, you can go to
Karam,
code.org.
Mine is down.
Vikram, you're muted.
So now can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, I guess instead of using the set text block, he can directly edit, the text in the design tab.
Take your time, no hurry. We will wait.
Yes, sir. Sir, we don't know how to join text.
Yeah, Netra will help you. Netra, can you help?
Sir, could you please repeat the question?
Now, it will, for example, he has typed Kiran. In the label, he has to just say, good morning, Kiran.
Oh, okay. So first you have to go to math. Yeah. And one more thing, it's showing everything red because you have not put it in double quotes. So it became a function. Yeah, now it's correct. Math. And then you have to drag the plus thing, the first block of the math. No. Like, yeah, the first one. Yeah. Yeah. So text input one, and then you have to close the double quotes. Yeah. And then now you have to add a plus symbol there. No, at the
That's okay. Netra, would you like to show your screen and do the same?
sir, actually today I have internet issues, so I've joined with my mobile data, that's why.
No problem. Yeah, you can guide him. Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be very easy.
Yeah, in front of text, you have to add the double quotations. The first one. That's why everything has become red now. Or you can directly do it in show blocks. That will be, I guess, simpler. Your text input one.
Close double quotes.
Yeah, now you have to, add the plus symbol.
Overwriting.
After double quotes, right?
Yes, sir, after double quotes.
Overwriting.
Yeah,
This
type.
is actually overwriting.
Yeah, don't worry. So we will. You can Netra can do it and send it to us over
Okay,
WhatsApp.
sir, I will send it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's.
And there are two semicolons, so you can,
There are two
remove.
semicolons.
Yeah.
Does it expect one space after plus?
Yes, sir, I guess. Yeah, it does.
Um, I'll try it. I'll try and
Uh,
fill it.
I'll try, sir.
sure, sure. Thank you. You can try it and send it by WhatsApp. So yeah, anything else you wanted to share? How did you? How long it took, Vikram, for you to learn this and finish your first app?
1 day.
Sir, total 1 day.
Wonderful. So now let me just show this. Now you can, all of you can compare how different feeling this gives compared to Python. Vikram, do you know Python?
No, sir.
No problem. Anybody has who knows Python who are sitting in front of your laptop? Either Pranav or Sparsh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sparsh, can you just share your screen and show us how to accept the name and just show us how simple it is to add good morning and show the message.
Okay, sir. Just 1 minute. I'll join the meeting.
Yeah, in the meantime, I
I
will keep typing in Python here, or you can guide me, Sparsh. I will do it in Python.
okay, sir. I think you only do because
Yeah,
it
I
will
will do
take
it. You
time for
just,
me to join.
yeah, no problem. I will do it.
Sir,
So
can I?
even I could.
Yeah, is it, who is this? Chetna, is it?
Yes, sir.
Meghna.
Chetna, are you sitting in front of a laptop? Can you share?
Yes, sir. It will take a minute because I'm just starting PyCharm right now.
No problem. I will do it. One of you can guide me. Okay.
But
Afterwards,
shall I show my calculator?
hold on. Let's finish this so that I want all of you to appreciate the advantage of what Vikram showed, the interface, code.org. Now, let me in Python, I can do that in a very simple way. Anyway, logic, I see the same. Now I will just open Python. Okay. Now I will just say input. I will just take into text is equal to input. Okay, now I can say print text. When I'm printing, I can just say good morning and I can add it. I can add text to it. Okay, is it asking my name? Let me do it properly in this editor.
Sir, was my app interesting?
What is that?
Was my app interesting, sir?
Very interesting, man. That's what I wanted to show it to
Thank you, sir.
others so that they appreciate the difference. Because it looks so dry here in Python. So now you are giving the GUI, graphical user interface, to the Python, this text processing. Now let me say in input. I want to just say name.
Sir, you could even say input, enter your name.
Input.
So I think you should put it in a variable only. Then you can add the variable to the string.
Enter your name, comma, name, or you could give a variable.
Txt name. We can say print.
Good
So
morning,
it will,
comma, txt underscore name.
sir, sir, how will you get txt name? There's no variable for that.
Wait. Let's see. Good morning. Plus, you will give one space here and then say txt underscore name. Let me just save it. So now what happens if I click run? Will it run or will it give error for txt name not defined?
Sir, I don't think it should because you've assigned just a variable, so.
Yes, sir, it will not show.
I think it's very.
So, no, it gave an error. You can see that txt name is not defined. I think I have this as
Sir, you have to txt name equals to input.
yes. This
Sir,
should
you
work.
can use a formatted string, no, sir.
What is that?
You can use a formatted string, sir.
Sir, and also, sir, after good morning, don't.
So it is working. How do I do formatted string?
Sir, can I share? Then I
Yeah,
can.
please. 1 second. Let me give it back to you. Yeah, go ahead, Chetna.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First,
Wait.
you.
It is coming up. Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
So first, you assign this variable, assign a value to this variable. So for that, you'll give input. For the you'll ask name and then print formatted string good morning and the name.
Wonderful. Yeah, this is much more readable. Okay. Good morning, CV. Wonderful. Yeah, now hold on. Now I wanted to tell everybody. Now look at this. There is no fun in this, right? Even if I tell you to run this, it will look so very dry. Whereas when you saw the code written by Vikram, it had a nice mobile-like image which came up. Now to do that, you have to do a lot of programming in Python. Not it's impossible, but it takes a lot of coding. Okay. So programming is not intuitively made for GUI. For adding GUI, you need to import a lot of library functions. Okay, for example, we use whether it is JavaScript or Python, this PHP, or we do a lot of other. We bring in a lot of other technology, or even PyPlot or OpenCV, a lot of other things which we will bring in, which will complicate it. Whereas the advantage, I think Tarang, you were asking what is the code.org advantage, is they have given all those things ready-made for you. So they have taken away the complexities. You can just drag and drop. That is the advantage. So thanks, Vikram, for showing it to us. And Netra has done very interesting. So Netra, is it possible to share from your mobile, your app?
Yes, sir, I can.
Yeah, just show it. Don't go into full detailed explanation. Just bring it up. I will.
So just a minute, I'll log in.
Sure. So Abhinay, is it boring or interesting?
Interesting, sir. If I explore, I might do more.
Yes. Where is your brother today?
He was sitting first, then he went away.
Okay.
He don't know anything.
Is it
Like,
raining still in Chennai?
yeah, no, it's not raining in Chennai.
So cyclone, how was it? It was very windy.
not that much, so not here. It
Oh,
didn't affect here, but other places.
okay.
I am in Mandalore. It is safe.
Mangalore, is it?
Vandalore.
Vandalore, okay.
But it was raining very much, sir.
Okay, okay,
As it was lake is here only, so the rain went. The water
okay.
almost came.
Bangalore has become very cold now.
Yes, sir, I got. Sir, I had actually created this app for my mother because she's a preschool teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So that it will be a ease for her so that she can easily teach children through fun. The
Yeah,
teacher.
yeah. It will help everybody, man. It will help even you also, your school also. You are in Vijay High School, right?
Yes, sir.
So it will help you with your school because if they want, you can expand this to make very interesting problems where you can even do online assessments. You can do online tests using this.
Yes, sir.
That's what Netra is going to show how you can make it complicated. Means very complex things you can code using code.org.
Yes, sir.
Have you used this on your mobile?
Yes, sir. My mom had tried it on her phone.
Okay, okay.
So just a minute, it's loading.
No problem.
Um, can anybody, Netra or Vikram, share any link that will help us create apps or get started with code.org?
Oh, okay. Yeah, once I'll open my app, I'll share it with you, like the link.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sir, the code which Vikram made, was it on JavaScript or what?
No, you can like Scratch. Code.org gives you interface. You can just drag and drop. It will look if you since you know Scratch, it's very easy.
Okay.
So Sarah, you are liking it?
Yes, sir.
So now can I share my screen?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it now.
Okay. So this is my app. So as I'm using a phone, it's not please.
No, just run the app for now. Don't because code will be complicated. Just run the app. Let's see the app.
Okay, I'll just copy the link.
Sir, I'm actually planning to do a multiple choice question in social science subject.
Wonderful.
So just a minute. Yes, sir. So like this is my app. So when you click on get started, we move to the next page, and then you get the two topics which we are going to cover in this app. So like to move to the next screen, we use something called as event handlers and set
No, don't worry
screen. So
about
shall I
coding.
show you
Just
that?
don't worry about
Okay.
coding. Just click. Let's see.
Okay, then when we click on continue, we go to the first, topic of this app. But if you view it on a laptop or a desktop, you will get all the font style. But as I'm viewing it in the phone, I won't. So like this is the healthy diet and this is the introduction. And then on the next screen, we have 5 key elements to a healthy diet. And then we have 5 points. And all these 5 points are like labels. So as we have seen till now, only buttons are clicked, but it's not always compulsory that buttons are clicked. We can also click labels. Like suppose I click the third one. So here we can see that screen is appearing in the back menu. Click back. So then when we click on next, we are not on your topic, and then this is in a more detailed form of that. And then here, why pay attention to what you eat? 3 point suggesting so. And is healthy dieting the same as healthy eating? So here I have added an image also, like what is the difference between dieting and healthy eating, and 4 points suggesting so. And then here we have how do you make healthy eating a habit, and 2 points suggesting so. And then here balanced diet. So here I've added like a drop down. So in this drop down, like I have many options. Suppose I click on grain group and I click on OK. So I go to the grain group page. So this works for all the other options. So here we can use if and else statements and get text. So now when we click on go to quiz, we have a small quiz here. So like this also makes decisions. Like suppose I check uh, diet and healthy eating or none of the above, and I click on submit. Then it will show the correct or wrong answer page. If it's the wrong answer, it will suggest what was the correct answer. Submit. Okay, this is the correct answer. And at the end, we have something called a score. So the score will, count the score. Like here, there I've used a variable. Okay, so this is the score part. When I click on show score, I can see my score. So this works with the help of variables and if statements.
Wonderful.
And then even this is the second part of my app called fitness. Even this works in the same principles as the healthy diet. And even this has a quiz, but at the end, it has like a feedback page. So suppose I click on the good feedback. Just a minute. Okay, so it will give a sound and thank you for your feedback. So generally, whenever we give our feedback to any form or anything, it records the response. So the same thing I have done. So to add that block, we have to go to the data. Sorry, yeah, the data section. I'll just show it to you here. Just a minute. Yeah. So here, you have to go to data and then see something like create record. Create your record, and you can view it in the data tab. Like here we can see good feedback, bad feedback. Just now I gave a good feedback. You can see like how many people have rated our app as good or bad here. So that's all.
Yeah, thanks, Netra. It was very useful. Any questions, anybody? Now look at it. She has created on code.org and she is displayed on her mobile, and it looked as if it is done natively on mobile. That is the power of code.org.
So, sir, does the code.org work in mobile?
Yes,
Yes,
she
sir, it
showed it
does
on mobile,
work.
no?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir, it does work, but I guess laptop is more user friendly for that.
Yeah, any other questions?
No, sir.
Yeah, Shanmukha Kundan, do you have any question? You're raising your hands.
No, sir.
Okay.
By mistake, it got touched.
No problem.
Sir, I
Excuse me, sir.
Hold on. Yeah, Chetna.
Sir, actually, I have done a game in code.org, but there is a problem in that. Like, I didn't know what to do there. Can I show? I mean, can I present?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Kiran sir has sent something for you in the chat box. Will you see it?
Yes, I will see it.
Yes, sir. Are you able to see my screen, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so this is like what my sister had done, that shark and fish thing. It's just bunny and carrot. But the problem is, after I get a second score, the score is printed downwards. How can I change it there itself?
So
Anyway, I
there's
don't
no
have any.
option such, because even I did that and the same thing happened.
Yeah.
What do you want to fix?
The score. It's been printing downwards.
You
What do you mean printing
No, you
downwards?
don't want the label to
As in
appear
a drop
on
box.
that, is it? So it
Sir?
is overwriting. Is it
Yeah.
overwriting the characters?
Yes.
Oh, so it's every time you get a new point, so it covers the sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah, one option I could think is, I don't know whether it's possible. You can hide it. Not
I think,
necessarily you have
sir,
to
sir,
show
it says
everything.
here she's put the code as print score. Maybe if she removes print score, that maybe that will work.
Yeah, instead
Yeah,
of
but then
printing, you can just keep adding to a variable. Then
Yeah.
you can display that variable only when you want, not necessarily every time.
Sir, did
yes,
you
sir. I can do that.
Sir, she's
Yeah.
already given the code as set score to 0 and change score by 1. There's no need to actually say print score. Because anyway, once the bunny touches the carrot, the score will change by 1.
and
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
you
If
Score
think
is
she did
updating
not
properly,
see
Yeah,
but
the
but
how will
it
you
score
needs to
display
be
it?
shown on the screen. Yeah.
like if
Yes,
the
sir.
user wants to see the score, like she can add another sprite there.
Now click on variable.
There's
Let's
a
see what
button,
variable property.
and then like whenever the button is clicked, we can show the score.
Yeah, yeah. This
Yeah.
variable, I think does variable has the property show or something? Show or hide?
No, that is the problem here. There is no show and hide.
Then you can do it either text or label. You can create as many text label. No, you can assign the text with the name.
Or, sir, one more trick she can do is instead of having the score variable, she can do something like every time the bunny catches the carrot, the bunny can actually say you got 1 point if the score keeps overlapping.
No, no, no. Don't.
Sir,
Anyway,
like
what she is storing the value, that's fine. Now let's see how to display. Click on text. Click on text.
does she
Text,
not
text.
broadcast the message?
Yeah, show title screen, title, hide screen. Yeah, you can have your own labels, no? Either text or label.
Yes, sir.
Can you add one text? And let's see.
Like
Not
print.
print, not print. You have to add a text box, like how Vikram was taking the name and he was
Well,
displaying, no?
actually, she is doing it in
Kiran, sir, may I
Sprite
suggest
Lab. That's
something?
why she won't have that option.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
This is in Sprite Lab, not an app lab.
oh, okay,
Kiran,
okay.
sir, I suggest she should do it on the normal Scratch website. So that way there is something called show variable and hide variable, and it's much more easier to put the variable and change the score instead of doing it here.
No, here
Otherwise,
the advantage is you can view it in your mobile, no? You are creating your app, right?
sir, can she broadcast it over here?
No idea. You can explore.
So Scratch, the website is not available on the mobile.
It is available, but not that user friendly.
Sir, actually, I know that Scratch supports like show variable and hide variable, but I
Hmm.
just wanted to explore here code
Yeah,
that.
here also it should be there because everything else looks like Scratch only.
Yes, sir. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
in Sprite Lab. I didn't explore anything else. That's
Okay, okay, okay. No problem. What is that box on green box? What is that called? On which that's background, is it? No, on the left side where that backdrop. What is that
that is set backdrop color. Set
backdrop only? Is it okay? Backdrop cannot have any property, is it?
no.
Like
No,
text or something. You
sir.
cannot change anything.
Like, that's not available in code.org.
Okay, okay, okay. That's okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Yeah. Anybody else?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Lakshmi.
Uh, Sir, this is Gauri.
Yeah, Gauri.
You had told that you'll share about do's and don'ts on pictures.
Ha. Pictures, just because it's available on Google, you cannot use it because now what happens is we will not go back and change the pictures. Now, I am also sharing on YouTube your videos. Once I make it public, those who are owners of that picture can come and ask me, why are you displaying it? Even in fact, the Google itself, YouTube itself will tell me. For example, it will immediately tell me if I'm reusing somebody else's music or
Sir,
video,
so copyrights.
because of the copyright. So it's always safer practice. You search for Creative Commons content. For example, let me just share here.
So nowadays there are a lot of these things called copyright strikes also.
Yes. Now, when you are searching, for example, let's go to Google. Now, Gauri, what image you want? I will just show you one sample.
Sir, anything, whatever.
No, just give me one sample, no, which you used in the last Akbar or Birbal, right?
Sir, a house, maybe a house.
No, even let's take Akbar Birbal, no? That's what you had done, right?
Yes.
Akbar Birbal, let's say Wikipedia. Now let's click on images. Now these images, most probably you should be able to use it. For example, let's get into Birbal. Let's click this image. Okay, if you come here, let's see where does it talk about more detailed public domain permission. This is a faithful reproduction, two-dimensional. Yeah, about here they give the information created. There is no copyright here, so this you can use.
So I'll just try that, sir.
Okay, Gauri. So whatever you can get, just on Wikipedia, most of the images will tell you. For example, look at it. This is in the public domain. That means anybody can use it. Okay. Whereas if I don't use this Wikipedia in my search, then what happens? It will bring up even in some private websites. There, it will also tell you. For example, this
So
Facebook.com.
below pictures it will say this picture might not have copyright or copyrights, and it will say click to know more.
Huh. Look at
So it
this.
will be given
Look at
here.
this. Here
Images may
itself.
be subject to copyright.
Yeah. So this Patrica is a private website. Okay, they will not allow you to take this picture and use it in your animation.
Sir, even certain images from stock images which have text on the image are copyrighted.
Yeah.
Sir, how do we know which photos are not copyrighted?
That's what I showed you, no? You search for Wikipedia, Akbar
So
Birbal
the all
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia photos
No,
are not
no,
copyrighted.
no. But it will reduce your effort. You need not to worry too much about it. But it will tell you. For example, you like this image. Now let's look at, we were the other day, Chetna was doing about heart. Heart GIF Wikipedia. If I just look at heart, human heart. Now it will show Pinterest. Now let's say this Pinterest. Now it looks so nice. You cannot take this just because it is so nice. Whereas if I just add Wikipedia, now, for example, even this one, let's look at, let's look at, let's look at this one only. Now this is a very nice picture, whereas this bottom you cannot use it. Whereas this one is from Wikipedia. So here also, if you click here, Permission details. Yeah, you have to. This is under Creative Commons. CC means Creative Commons. So you have to give attribution. Means wherever you use this, you have to just say it is original picture by this person.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledgements. Okay, then
It's like
it's free.
giving credit.
It's giving credit. Look at this. They have clearly given. You are free to share. You are free to remix. That means you can even edit it, but you have to attribute under the yeah. You have to just say attribution and give this. Okay. Then you can use this. You can do animation. You can do scratch dialogues. You can use in PPT. You can freely publish even in YouTube link or Pinterest. You're allowed. Let's keep it simple like this for now. There are a lot of other things which will come in. Anyway, fortunately, none of us are going to make any money out of this. We are using only for our self-learning. So it's good to know from the beginning that these are the things which we need to take care. This is same even for music. Just because some music is good, we cannot use it as a background music. And music is very easy. As soon as you upload in YouTube, immediately it will say, next second it will say this is copyrighted. Similarly,
Sir,
video.
I
Kiran
wanted to
sir,
ask
I've
one.
always had a doubt about these things in Zoom and Google Meet, and also like if you see in Google Meet next to the chat thing, there are these activity things, and below the activity things is these breakout rooms. So, sir, if you click the breakout rooms, will you be able to set the people into certain groups, or will it automatically put it into groups?
Yeah, there are multiple choice. Yeah, one is you can decide number of groups and then it will automatically pick up people and put it there. Or I can decide how many. If I want them to be in two, I can just put two and then select who has to go where. Both are there.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, somebody else was asking question.
Sir, can I show something I
What
made out of Python?
what is that?
Sir, it's a calculator.
It is written in what language?
Python.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, are you able to see my screen?
It's coming up. Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Sir, so what do you want to do?
Now, first you give us a demo. We don't even know what it does. Now, can you explain first? We don't know what's happening.
Sir, can you repeat that?
No, we didn't understand what is this. Can you explain?
So this is a calculator
Hmm?
which is taking the user input
Hmm?
and it goes through loops and it confirms that what letter you have put and it runs that loop.
Okay. Yeah, let's do some. Yeah. First, tell us what we need to do. We need to add, subtract, is it? If I need to add, I have to just say A, is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, type A and press enter.
Mm. To then give the first number
Okay. 20,
20 and second number
500,
500 and it gives you 520.
Hmm.
Then you can again, it continuously runs that loop, and now until you type Q, and it will just quit the program.
Okay, okay, got it. Show the code now.
Yes. This is the code, sir.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
sir,
if,
I
else,
have
if.
imported math,
Hmm.
then I have made variables. I print the statements, and this then goes into a while loop.
Why do you need math?
Sir, to do square root.
Okay, okay. Where is the square root? Let's see. Power, is it?
No, sir, square root.
Okay,
Root.
okay, okay. Math dot square root.
So then it goes through this while loop. It asks you the input, and it runs these loops and checks the completion.
Okay,
And
okay, got
if
it.
you put a wrong input, it will show invalid input and try again.
Okay, got it. Now, a question for you. Yeah, now that this is useful, how do we give a GUI to this?
Sir, you have to ins- you have to import Tinker, and then
Can you
do
do
some
it and
code.
show it to us next week?
Uh, yes, sir. I will learn that and I'll do it for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's where it will. Then next step will be, yeah, this is for open invitation to everybody who would like to learn. If any of you would like to use things like this, now we are Python, we understand it's so powerful. First step is to give GUI. Then next step is how do you put it on internet, on HTTP, so that we can even access on mobile. How do you put in? How do you can either create as an app. For example, the other things which Vikram and Netra showed us, you can use only the functions which is provided by the code.org. Now, what happens if we have to do like this in Python? We just saw you can read the PDF and speech to text. You can do it. That Python can do, but code.org might not be able to do it. Even if it does only for given a text where you are feeding the text. It might not be able to do this large PDF into this or machine learning. So Python becomes very powerful. Then Python without GUI, again, it will not be of much use because you cannot keep carrying entire Python environment everywhere. So like that, slowly we will figure out how to do it step by step.
Sir, shall I show my simple calculator now?
Sure. What have you used to build it?
Sir, I have used only Python, PyCharm.
Yeah, yeah, show it.
So after
Thanks,
this, I can
Rash.
show you.
Yes,
Sir,
Ganesh. Yeah.
sir, after this, I show you.
Yes, yes, Raviteja. Yeah, go ahead, Shanmuka.
So what is elif?
Elif is else if.
So what
If
is
do
this
something,
means?
if it is not that, do this. Means if you just say else, otherwise it will do something, then you are adding one more condition, else if. That means you will continue that if condition.
Sir, this is my calculator I
Hmm.
have developed. Sir, can you say me some sum
200.
of addition? Yeah, sir.
Next number is 300.
Yes, sir. So the answer came 500, sir.
Wonderful.
Sir, I can even do multiplication in here.
Hmm.
Uh, no. Sir, tell the first number, sir.
600,
Yeah.
800,
So the answer is uh, 4,008 48,000. 4,08,000. So 80,000.
4,80,000.
Yes, sir.
What if I want to put decimals?
Sir, I have not yet discovered like that. I will show you in next class, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do that. Then another thing, what happens if I add alphabets? If I
Sir,
instead of
it
number,
may
if I type ABCD, what happens?
sir, it may come as syntax error.
Yeah, you should
Uh,
arrest all of them.
can
Yes,
this
sir.
calculator be used for finding algebraic equations?
You can do anything, Tarang. I will help you to do it. Start doing it.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now, yeah, Shanmuka, question to you. You should
Yes,
not
sir.
stop us in typing. Even if I type ABCD, you have to tell elegantly that you should enter only numbers.
Yes, sir.
Can you do it in the next class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So,
Sir,
Raviteja, what do you want to show?
actually, sir, you asked for decimal points, no, sir? Sir,
Hmm?
decimal number. You can use the float function, sir.
Yeah, yeah, float or double, you can use it. I wanted him to learn. Chetna, do you understand difference between float and double?
Yes, sir.
What is the difference?
Sir, you're telling about division sign, double division sign, no, sir?
Hmm. That's also data type. Like
Uh,
how string is a data type, integer is a data type, so
hmm.
float is a data type, double is also data type. You can find out, and you
Okay,
also find out where, in which context it is useful.
okay, sir.
And another very interesting concept, data type, anyway, it comes in database, you need not have to worry now. Once you get into database, do you know what is a database?
No, sir.
For example, now, how are we storing? If we want to save anything, we are saving as a text, right?
Yes, sir.
Now imagine you are going to store the data names of your entire Vijay High School. If there are 4,000 people, if you want to store 4,000 people name and let's say their registration number, it will
Hmm.
become a huge file.
Yes, sir.
If somebody wants to leave, how will you remove that name? If somebody comes in, how will you add that name? You cannot keep writing 4,000 again and again, right?
So a database organizes it neatly and it's stored in the computer system.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going to explain that in a simple way. So now the disadvantage with this text file is adding and removing will become challenging. Otherwise, every time you have to keep adding and removing. And if you want to quickly find out something, then that's called sorting. You have to sort and keep it.
Okay,
What
sir.
happens if you also want to add address? Then you cannot keep adding, creating different files, name, address, scores, some computation. Then you were like this. That lot of it gets complicated, right?
Yes, sir.
Then database will allow you to give you this random access. That means you can add any record, you can remove any record, you can sort by something, you can so you can use it for search, you can use it so like that. A lot of things it will allow. So some of the database is also technically finally it will do it as text file only, but they will abstract it such a way that you will see it as if they are neatly you have seen Excel, right? Microsoft Excel.
Yes, sir.
So there you can see the rows and columns.
Hmm.
So database also stores as rows and columns, but it will be abstracted. You will see as if it is storing in rows and columns. So you can do queries. Then
Okay.
it advantage is you can add something, you can remove something, then you can sort on something. So some of the popular database are SQL Server or MySQL. MySQL is open source and SQL Server is by Microsoft. Then Oracle. Okay. Then it will get into very interesting field, relational database.
Oh, okay, sir.
Then relational database, yeah, then comes SQL, structured query language. Then comes NoSQL.
Hmm.
Okay. So now, for example, how do you store the Facebook or Twitter data? You
Sir,
cannot store it in database
yes, sir.
because it is not structured. It is unstructured or semi-structured.
Hmm.
Because I can be sharing a photo or I can be sharing a video, or I will share one line text or one page text. So that
Yeah.
means you don't know what you are going to save and how much you are going to save. So there a lot of this NoSQL or no, unstructured database are available. Very interesting field. It gets as and when you keep learning, a lot of things you will discover.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can I show my scratch project?
Wait. Ravi Teja wanted to show something. Ravi Teja, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to show?
Sir, before I saw, talk to you something, sir.
Yeah. You want to show something?
Yes, sir. Before I show you, you told me last week you had the music in the cat junior.
Yeah. Have you added?
Sir, I did not add the music. You told me someone has name.
Yeah. Chirantan had made it.
Yes,
Chirantan, I
sir.
think he's not there today.
Yes, sir. His number is not name, sir.
No problem. I will ask him to share it with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you type your number in the chat window or WhatsApp me? You have my WhatsApp number?
Yes, sir. Your number is WhatsApp.
Yeah. Just WhatsApp me your number so that I will tell him to share how to add this music in Scratch Junior. Or you can go to Scratch Junior site. Let me just show you here itself. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to YouTube first and then let's type Scratch Junior. Junior tutorial. Backsham. So like this you go. Okay. Now in YouTube you see there are hundreds of videos available. Okay. They have given you step by step what to do with that. Okay. You got it, Raviteja?
Yes, sir.
So see this and learn and show it to us in the next class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So who else wanted to share? Kavya.
Yes, sir. I'm
Yeah.
sharing.
What do you want to show, Kavya?
My scratch project.
Okay, yeah, show it to us. You are in which standard?
So 7.
Okay, Kavya, go ahead. Demant, how are you? Long time you are not speaking.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Yes. Demant, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Would you like to share anything what you're doing?
Sir, I'm not done, but I will share next class if you want
Sure.
to share about like Python.
Okay.
Sir, this is a game I made on Scratch.
Yeah. What is it doing? Is it a wave? It's green thing.
So that's a background, and the bird has to go from between the pipes.
Okay. You are
And if
controlling
it
with what mouse arrow keys, is it?
no, sir, when my mouse is down, it jumps.
Oh, is it controlling by mouse? Okay.
So I
Interesting.
can, if I lose, I can retry it, and the score is displayed. If I touch it, if I touch on the edges, I am out, and on the pipes, I am out.
Okay. Nice. Show the code. Let's see.
Sir, I created these all sprites.
Wonderful. How long it took?
Sir, 2 to 3 days.
Okay. Very nice. You did it all by yourself or somebody helped you?
Sir, I took some help from YouTube.
Okay, okay. You're in which school?
New Horizon Public School.
Okay, wonderful. How did you get our link?
Sir, my father works in Infosys, so he got email that you are conducting classes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I joined.
wonderful. What's your father's name?
Roshan Gambia.
Okay, okay. Good, dear. It's looking good.
Thank you, sir.
So, have you entered into any competition? There are a lot of competitions going on.
No, sir, this is my second class today.
Okay, okay. Now, I will share some competitions which are opening up, hackathons. You can go and do
Okay, sir.
these interesting things. So, good. Thanks for
Sir,
sharing.
Okay, thank you, sir.
sir,
Yeah, Kushal?
sir, I have one more HTML document. This also was one of my assignment. It was on the basics. So can I show it?
No, if it is just text, then as I said, you need to add some more interactivity to it. Is it only text or something else?
Yes, sir. It's only text.
Yeah, yeah. Only text, there is no fun, right? Yeah, it's
Yes,
good
sir.
as when you're starting. Then you have to add interactivity.
Okay, sir. Can I create one and show it in next class?
Yeah, yeah. Just to tell you, let me just show if I have one.
Okay, sir.
Give me 1 second. Just give me a second. I will connect my Raspberry Pi and show you the one website which we have done it.
Okay, sir.
Sir, what are you showing?
Sir, what is going on now?
Just a second. Let me share my screen. Yeah. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, look at it. This is pure HTML, but we are also using JavaScript, and it is reading the sensor and showing the reading of that sensor here. We are replacing the label text with this 125, and this keeps refreshing as soon as the sensor feeds the data to Raspberry Pi. Okay, so this keeps showing the values. This is one aspect of it. Now let me figure out what more we have done here. Give me a
Sir,
second.
and does this website use Ajax?
Ajax, I don't think so. Let me just show the code. Page source. Here is the code. It uses JavaScript and CSS, of course. No, it is plain JavaScript only. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
Oh, okay, sir.
Now let me go back to we had created some more server here. Let me bring up the VNC. Let me see what more we have. Yeah, look at this interesting website here. Let me make it user friendly. So this you can also make it. This is pure HTML, CSS. Okay. Now if I click on any image, it will just expand and it will go back. If I click outside, it will go back. So like that, it's a nice way of showing the images. So these are all
Sir, how do you do that?
yeah, I will show you. So look at these are the activities which we have done in government schools. These are actual work done by us, and this we had clicked these images. Now look at here. As soon as you move your mouse, it will change the color to background to white and bring the color font color to green. When I move it out, it reverses it. Similarly, here look at it. It slightly shows that you're hovering on this. Okay, then you can create whatever text you want. Only font I'm controlling. Text you can enter the free text. Then you can type anything about your school. Then you can also give link to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, etc. Okay, let me show you the code now. So I will share the code also so that all of you can learn. Okay, so again, pure HTML, CSS here. Okay, yeah, why I'm showing you this is these are possible. Look at it, I'm able to do it even in plain in Raspberry Pi itself. Okay, so that is the advantage, so that you can learn. You don't need any fancy hardware, you can do it. It is looking fancy only by the pictures, not by the code. Code is very simple in whichever platform you use it. Good part is this is even I can even access it from my mobile. Let me just show it to you. Let me stop present or while this is doing, I will just type the same thing.
So did you connect to a web server for this?
Yes, web server is hosted on the same Raspberry Pi.
Okay.
I'm using Apache.
So what is Apache?
Apache is the name of the web server. I'll just
Sir,
show
is
you
it
how
safe?
easy to install it. You can install even in Windows also.
Sir, is it safe to use these web servers?
Yeah, it's your own web server. No, you're not. I'm not connecting to internet here. It's all in my own local network.
Sir, but your local network can be hacked, no?
You do disconnect from internet. No,
Sir, then
then
you
nobody
can't
can hack
view
it.
it. Sir, then you can't view it on your phone.
Now, what is that?
You can't view it on your phone.
I am
Or
going
you
to show
can.
you. We're in a hurry. So look at this. I'm opening it by phone because my phone is also connected to my home network. I'm not going to internet.
Sir, is this a HTML which you made?
Yeah, this is HTML. Now look at this. This is the first program which I showed you. Okay, which is showing the sensor reading, the air quality. Now let me show you the second website. Yeah, it is serving both the web pages. So like this, once you install this Apache web server on Raspberry Pi, it is not limited. It can serve any number of pages. It's only limited by the memory. Yeah. Now look at this. This is the. It's also responsive. That means on my mobile, sorry, computer, you are seeing the pictures in 3 by 3. Whereas look at here, it is coming one below the other. You can just drag and when you swipe up, it is basically going up, and your text, everything neatly arranged, and it is showing you at the bottom. Okay, so this is all the same code. I have not written any separate code for mobile or separate code for desktop and tablet. So this is called responsive web design. It's very simple, and I'll share the code so that you can also learn when you do it. So I want you to learn all these simple techniques when you are doing. So it will be much more meaningful, and you will get excited to do it. Imagine if you are designing a web page for your own school, and you can do it even on your Raspberry Pi or even on your laptop. Then the next stage is if you want to host it on internet, then either you can host it on Google websites or you can buy a domain name and host it. Okay, any questions?
Sir, in some apps, the layout in phone and the layout in laptop will be different, no, sir? So they'll code for desktop differently and for phone differently, sir? Or is it just like that?
Yeah, here as you saw, yeah, layout is different, right? And on my laptop, you saw 3 by 3 photographs were arranged in 3 by 3, whereas on phone it came one below the other. Here I have used what is called as HTML allows you, CSS allows you to read the resolution of the device which is making this call. So when I see the width of the device is less than let's say 600 pixels, I immediately switch the layout so that you can code it in CSS itself. It's called responsive web design.
Okay, sir.
Anyway, it has some limitation. Not everything you can make it responsive, but good part is all the text and images you can definitely make it. And if you want still much more complicated one, then you have to get into native apps. That's where your Android and iOS development skills will come in.
Sir, I did not understand what were you showing.
Anyway, don't worry about the technology for now. As of now, at least once you learn how to do these HTML websites in a neatly arranged photographs, and where it can neatly zoom it and go back, and it's a nice way of showing the photographs, right? And also the
Yes, sir.
fonts, colors, everything was so pleasing and consistent. So then once you start learning that one, then comes the next stage. How do you make it seamlessly accessible on your mobile as well? Because once you do it, not nowadays most of the people will consume it only on mobile, right? But while for development you are using your laptop, then how do you make it convenient to see even in your mobile? That's what I was showing.
So, sir, what is
Sir,
coded with the help of JavaScript?
JavaScript will allow you to manipulate HTML. You cannot read from text file, whereas JavaScript you can read from a text file and give it to HTML so that it will display. JavaScript cannot display. You are using HTML and CSS to display.
Sir, can you show the CSS code for that website?
I will share it with you because now because there are a lot of young students are there, they might not understand.
So you just explain it, no? The
Yeah, I will share the code with you. You go through it. If you have any doubts, you ask me. I will explain it to you.
okay.
sir,
Hmm.
after this class, I'll send you my number.
What is that?
Sir, after this class, I'll send you my number.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, then I think you might be feeling hungry. It's 1 o'clock already. So let's catch up in the next class. If you have any questions, WhatsApp me and I will respond immediately.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I've actually made a Python program. So I mean, now I can't show. Can I show it in the next class? It is a program which tests a mathematical law. It's called Benford's law.
Hmm.
So it's still not functional. I mean, the code is fine, but then like this law is actually not satisfied. But and I don't know like what how exactly to fix that. The code is completely functional and it's correct, but yeah.
Yeah, you can share it with me on WhatsApp first. Let me understand. Then we
Okay.
will
Okay, sir.
explain it in a simple way to the young children.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Have a nice day and have a nice week. Enjoy and have fun in learning.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you,
Thanks
sir.
for your
Sir,
time.
Yeah,
Thank
nice
you.
thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Kiran.
Bye, Adi. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
hope your
Yeah,
children liked it.
yeah. For them, it was too much, so it is first class, right?
Huh.
So hope I think I will also put some effort and try to teach them.
Yeah, yeah. True. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Anyway,
good, I
I
think.
since as you saw the mixture, we had kids starting from third standard up
Okay.
to ninth standard. We had so
Yeah,
so it will have. But anyway, I will share the recording as well. And depending
yeah,
on their interest, they can only focus only that portion. They can ignore the rest.
yeah. I
Anyway,
think you have a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiastic. You are sitting from 3 hours. I can see that actually. It is tough actually. Yeah.
no, if you
Good.
like it, you won't fail it, strenuous.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
For example, this code.org, this is the first time I saw it. Look at it, how nicely they have done it.
Yeah. A lot of things they have done. Yeah, kids. They should have interest and they should get interest actually first, and then
Huh.
they will start.
Sir, code.org is a very old programming language. My father would also do it when he was small.
Yeah, yeah. So like that, yeah. Look at the advantage. This when you learn in group, you will get more energy and enthusiasm. Otherwise,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
do on your own, it will get boring.
yeah. Because I think you will get the enthusiastic from seeing the others because
Yep.
everyone is raising the bar actually.
Yeah. True, true.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting because I have also not done all these things when I was a kid. So we have started directly coding on VB and all, right?
Uh-huh. And look at it now. There is no fun in coding, right? No, that's why even if you saw the way I go about Python, I don't teach them data types and variables or
Yeah,
structures and pointers. It will get highly boring. Instead, let
oh,
them do a project. Actually, we are doing another
oh,
interesting project called Project Cuckoo. Some of them
oh,
are where even though it might look complicated, but basic techniques they are using is just file reading and parsing the text and using that input in a scratch file. That makes it very
oh,
powerful. What
okay.
we are doing is we are organizing audio files so that the people using this regular button phone, not smartphone, can also uh, consume it, because even today in India there are 400 million students or parents who are using they don't have smartphone but they have only button phone. Now
Okay.
they cannot even come on to this our smart classes or online classes wherever they are, whoever conducts. Then nobody
Yes.
is caring about them. Now whether we do something about it or not, at least when I share this with these kids, at least they are being aware that there are less fortunate kids who cannot even come onto this Google Meet.
Yeah, yeah. True. That is true. Yeah, you need to have internet. You need to have some kind of a device, and
Ha,
then only they can do
for
something. Yeah.
them, what we are planning in whatever way we can, we have access to excellent audio files thanks to the teachers, some of the scientists whom we are working with.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so what we do is then, but they don't have technology. For example, one of the teacher, scientist, he just got retired from CFTRI Mysore. Last 4 years, every day he has been creating one audio file on science
Okay.
for middle school and high school kids. Just
Okay.
MP3, and he shares on WhatsApp. Now
Okay.
he has about close to some 600 audio files, but it will be overwhelming if I give that 600 to anybody,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We won't know where is what. Now we are creating a nice interface where you can search, you can order, and you can just quickly go what you want. We'll do by subject. That
Yeah.
look at the power these kids will do. This middle school and high school
Mm,
kids can do it. We have to just
yeah.
show them
Classifying,
how to do it.
and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They need some guidance and all. Yeah. Good. I think you're putting a lot of your effort. I think.
Yeah, but look at it. I spend, yeah, today only it is just an exception where I started at 10 o'clock. Otherwise, it is
Mm,
11 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
okay.
So 2 hours per week, it's anybody can afford. No?
Yeah. Yeah.
It won't kill us.
No, I came to know only because I attended that meeting, right? Otherwise, I didn't know that. Yeah. Vidya
Mm,
told me earlier that you are doing something,
mm-hmm.
but that gave me an opportunity on that day. And means usually we don't attend because we are so much occupied. But
Yeah.
that day I saw, no, that was, I think Vidya also told it was coincident, and then I joined. Then, no, I think good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for your effort, and thanks for your social activities.
Good one. So another exciting development is now we are going to take this pan India. Now this is they are making formally as part of Infosys CSR. So we are going to open it up on Wingspan, on
Okay.
Lex actually. So we
Okay.
expect this to be consumed by. We are targeting coverage of 10 million students in next 10 years.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this will be funded by Infosys.
Oh, that's good. 10 million people. Okay.
So all these efforts is definitely going to help in that direction.
Yeah, yeah. So these are all like maybe like building blocks actually.
Yeah.
Put it
Already
into
now
that.
I have a network through this events itself. About 200 teachers they attend every Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that meeting request also.
Hmm.
I will see whether my wife's attend next time. She's also a teacher, but yes, so she teaches maths and science. Not much
Mm.
exposed to computer, although I work on computer, but yeah, I will just check next time. Yeah.
Sure.
Mm.
Good. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you, Kiran. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bharti madam,
Sir,
namaskara.
namaste, sir. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಸರ್?
ಫೈನ್ ಫೈನ್, ನೀವ್ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸರ್.
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಮಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಮೈಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ
ಹಾ,
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
Okay, yeah, it's very powerful and you can use it.
ಯಾ ಸರ್. ಯಾ
And
ಸರ್.
you can use it even in your online class. That's the advantage.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
Okay. ನೀವು
ಓಕೆ
ಯಾವ
ಸರ್.
ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್?
ಕಡಗದಾಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್, ಮಡಿಕೇರಿಯಿಂದ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 8 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್.
ಮಡಿಕೇರಿ ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೌದಾ ಸರ್? ಓಕೆ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್?
ಹಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂರ್ನಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್?
ಮೂರ್ನಾಡು.
ಅದೇ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ 1 ಇಯರ್ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ ಸರ್. ಮಾರುತಿ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇಯರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಯಾ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೇರ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್, ಬಟ್ ಮೈ ಕಸಿನ್ಸ್ ವೈಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್.
ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ನನಗೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಇದ್ದೆ ಹಾಗೆ.
ಹಾ, ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಬಾಯ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಬಾಯ್ ಸರ್.
ಬಾಯ್ ದಿತಿ.
ಬಾಯ್ ಸಾಯ್.
ಬಾಯ್.